We have a story of hope for you tonight. 24-year-old Sebastian got a life-changing diagnosis several weeks ago, and with the help of a Rockford neurosurgeon, there's hope at the end of the tunnel.
Here's an angel.
Hi.
Oh.
Little gift for you.
Hi.
How you doing?
Oh, you look so good.
Thank you.
Oh, hi. How are you? Good.
Tears, laughter, and smiles fill the room.
Hello, hello.
It's the first time Sebastian sees his doctor just 3 weeks after his life changed drastically.
I feel like I have two lives right now. I have a life before that surgery, and her and God gave me a second one.
By her, he means neurosurgeon Dr. Brandon Castro. In the weeks shortly before this moment, Sebastian learned he had a tumor wrapped around his spine at only 24 years old.
I just couldn't believe it was me. It was a lot to process at the time.
Sebastian came in with symptoms of numbness in his body, and we found a tumor in his spinal cord, very high up in his spinal cord, essentially right below his brainstem. He's a 24-year-old powerlifter with national ranking in powerlifting. So to have a spinal cord tumor that could potentially take all of that away is, very devastating.
Sebastian didn't have much time to decide what to do, as the tumor was only continuing to grow.
There were times where it was, especially as we got closer and closer to the surgery, it was like, this might be the last time I see this person.
It's very aggressive.
It was either they sent Sebastian to an academic hospital for a surgery of this caliber, or OSF Healthcare in Rockford.
This is certainly a high-risk surgery that many neurosurgeons would opt to send to an academic center.
A high risk indeed. Dr. Castro, however, willing and ready to take the challenge.
When you operate in the spinal cord at this level, you are potentially putting risk to the entire body below the neck. We were operating within 1 millimeter of both his right and left diaphragm because we were stimulating it. If those muscles were to get weakened or completely paralyzed, that would mean that Sebastian would have had to be on a ventilator for an extended period of time or potentially for the rest of his life.
I could have gone anywhere else, but there was just something in the back of my head that just told me, you can trust her, you can trust her.
Sebastian, who is an athlete, brought that fighting mentality into this.
There's just no time to hesitate. Let's get after it and let's just do what has to be done.
Even with this mindset, waking up paralyzed and on a ventilator was a scary thought for Sebastian. After hours of surgery, the moment of truth.
I remember telling myself, can you breathe? And I started feeling my own breath. And that's the moment I knew I had a chance. Because that was one of the things that ran through my head all the time was, am I going to be able to breathe on my own?
Sebastian, still facing a long battle ahead.
The entire tumor was not resected because during the resection, I stimulated the surgical cavity and I took the resection as far as I could. If I were to take out 100% of it, I would be taking out at least some normal spinal cord and likely leaving him with permanent deficits.
Castro calls the surgery a success, adding more years to Sebastian's life, and all while doing it in the place he calls home.
So when I walk in and I see him stand up on his own and be able to walk over to me and give me a hug, it's hard to really describe that feeling.
All I know is that this challenge, this journey ahead, all it's going to do for me is make me even better once I come out of it.
Such a powerful story there. Sebastian is grateful for his OSF family and is ready to continue to fight.